Welcome, Scorpio. This is your essential reading for March 2nd on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Scorpio, the cosmos is aligning to place you at a profound crossroads this week, where intuition becomes your sharpest compass and inner knowing your greatest ally. As a water sign, your psychic currents run deep, and right now they're surging stronger than ever. Whispers from the universe arriving not as faint echoes, but as clear, unmistakable pulses. Trust them completely. What once felt like overthinking or unfounded fear is revealing itself as pure, unerring wisdom. The High Priestess energy envelopes you like a velvet cloak of midnight, sharpening your ability to read between the lines of every situation, every glance, every silence. You've carried an extraordinary amount of patience lately, holding space for something or someone that has tested the very limits of your resilience. There's a heaviness that's settled into your bones, a quiet exhaustion from giving when the return has been scarce, from pouring light into shadows that refuse to brighten. Yet this very weariness is signaling transformation. Something sacred inside you is ready to declare, "Enough." The moment has ripened. Life is about to hand you the clarity you've been quietly praying for, wrapped in circumstances that make the next step feel not only possible, but inevitable. This decision you're approaching isn't born of impulse. It emerges from a deep well of self-respect and hard-earned insight. An ancestral feminine presence, wise and gentle, walks beside you now, unseen but powerfully felt. She's a guardian from beyond the veil, guiding your hand toward choices that honor your worth. You are not navigating this alone. Celestial support surrounds you, steadying your heart when doubt tries to creep in. Lean into the solitude you're choosing. It isn't isolation, it's sanctuary. In this intentional quiet, truths rise to the surface like stars appearing at dusk. Someone close to you senses the shift. Your calm distance registers as something new and unsettling to them. They're wondering why the familiar chase has stopped, why your messages have grown sparse. That curiosity is the first crack in their armor. The number 2 vibrates around you. Balance, duality, the sacred meeting point between heart and mind. Center this energy in your solar plexus, the golden seat of personal power. Ask yourself honestly, what do I truly deserve? What am I willing to accept no longer? Answering these questions unlocks courage, the kind that doesn't shout, but stands firm. You're entering a phase of luminous inner illumination, where divine clarity washes over old confusion like moonlight on still water. Keep asking for signs. The universe is eager to respond. Dragonflies, perhaps, or sudden synchronicities. They're messengers confirming you're on the right path. The swords have appeared in abundance lately, cutting through illusions and laying bare what's been hidden. There's pain here, yes, a betrayal or deep disappointment that flipped your world and left scars still tender to the touch. You've replayed the moments, searched for explanations, tried forgiveness even when every fiber resisted. But the truth has crystallized. This dynamic has drained more than it has nourished. Patterns of emotional unavailability, prideful detachment, subtle manipulations, they've worn you down. You gave everything, poured love like an endless river, only to find yourself treated as secondary, as optional. That realization stings, yet it also liberates. This isn't the end of the story, but it is the end of one chapter. A temporary pause, a necessary crossing over choppy waters toward calmer shores. You're being invited to step back, to rest, to heal the knots of anxiety and heartache this situation has tied in your body. Your silence speaks volumes. It's teaching the other person what absence truly feels like. They're reflecting now, stirred by the unfamiliar stillness. In time, perhaps sooner than you imagine, they may move toward real change, toward effort, toward showing up in ways they never have before. But that movement must come from them. Your role is to hold your ground with quiet dignity, to protect the space where your healing can finally unfold. Professionally, patience remains your ally. Delays or blocks that feel frustrating are slowly shifting. Something long-awaited, news, an opportunity tied to your past is inching forward. A feminine figure connected to this matter will play a key role in unlocking what's been stalled. Trust the timing. The Hermit walks with you here too, reminding you that answers arrive in stillness, that progress often looks quiet before it becomes visible. Above all, Scorpio, this week is about reclaiming your sovereignty. You are learning, perhaps the hardest yet most liberating lesson, that your love is sacred, not to be scattered carelessly. You will no longer settle for being anyone's afterthought, anyone's convenience. The pain has carved deeper wisdom into your soul. Boundaries are not walls, they are acts of self-love. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Scorpio, the cosmic energies swirl with a potent mix of transformation, passion, and divine alignment on 2026. You've weathered intense storms in the past, emerging stronger and more magnetic than ever. Today emphasizes your innate resilience, the fire of renewed desire, and the promise of breakthroughs in love, self-worth, and material flow, echoing a sense that your deepest prayers and intentions are finally being answered. Card 1. Strength. Your inner fortitude shines brightly today, Scorpio. This card reflects the profound tempering you've undergone through trials, much like a blade forged in fire. Your Scorpio intensity, often misunderstood as brooding, has evolved into quiet, unshakable power. Challenges that once overwhelmed you now serve as fuel for your determination. Harness this to face any lingering doubts with calm authority rather than force. Your ability to tame inner lions, jealousy, fear, or resentment, attracts respect and opens doors that brute willpower alone could not. Card 2. The Chariot. Momentum builds as you steer your life forward with focused drive. The Chariot embodies your Scorpio willpower in full motion, urging you to balance opposing forces, emotion and logic, past pain and future ambition. Today favors decisive action toward goals, whether in career pursuits or personal reinvention. Small setbacks may appear, but your disciplined focus ensures victory. Trust your direction. Hesitation only delays the triumphs you're engineered to claim. Card 3. Ace of Wands. A spark of creative and passionate energy ignites within you. This card signals fresh beginnings infused with fiery inspiration, particularly in romance or self-expression. For Scorpio, whose depths run profound, this ace awakens dormant desires and bold initiatives. Opportunities knock, perhaps a new venture, flirtation, or creative project that reignite your vitality. Embrace this raw potential without overanalyzing. Your intuition will guide the flame into something transformative. Card 4. Two of Cups. Deep mutual attraction and emotional harmony come into focus. This card highlights partnerships built on reciprocity and genuine connection, countering any past toxic dynamics. Someone significant, possibly a fiery or passionate individual, may hesitate yet feel pulled toward reconciliation or approach. Your Scorpio magnetism draws equals who match your intensity. Today encourages open-hearted vulnerability. True bonds form when both sides offer trust and passion in equal measure. Card 5. Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment and joyful celebration await in relationships or family matters. The Ten of Cups promises a harmonious resolution where love feels abundant and secure. For you, Scorpio, this card affirms that healing from heartbreak leads to deeper, more authentic happiness. Divine timing aligns to bring closure to old wounds and open space for shared bliss. Whether through renewed romance, supportive connections, or inner peace, expect moments of profound contentment. Card 6. The Tower. Sudden revelations or shifts dismantle outdated structures in your life. While disruptive, this card represents necessary liberation. Your Scorpio soul thrives on rebirth after destruction. What crumbles today, illusions, stagnant situations, or hidden truths surfacing, clears the path for authentic rebuilding. Embrace the chaos as a catalyst. Your resilience turns upheaval into empowerment, revealing hidden strengths and paving the way for rapid positive change. Card 7. Ten of Pentacles. Long-term abundance and security manifest, especially materially. This card speaks to legacy, stability, and reaping rewards from your perseverance. You've been refined like a diamond through life's pressures, and now prosperity flows, financial gains, property matters, or valued alliances. Scorpio's investigative nature helps you spot genuine opportunities while avoiding exploitation. Ground yourself in self-worth. What you embody attracts lasting wealth and generational blessings. Card 8. Justice. Divine fairness intervenes, bringing balance and karmic resolution. Justice affirms that your efforts, prayers, and personal growth are recognized. Outcomes arrive through higher equity rather than chance. In legal, relational, or personal matters, truth prevails. For Scorpio, this card reinforces trusting the process. What you've sown in integrity returns multiplied. A woman or balanced influence may assist, pushing events toward rightful abundance in home, heart, or finances. Today's reading weaves a powerful narrative of Scorpio's evolution from trials to triumph. Strength and the Chariot highlight your unyielding determination, while the Ace of Wands and Two of Cups ignite passionate new beginnings in love and creativity. The Ten of Cups promises emotional joy, tempered by the Tower's transformative shakeups that clear the old. Finally, the Ten of Pentacles and Justice assure material and karmic rewards, affirming that your inner work and resilience draw divine favor. Embrace your magnetic power, trust the timing, and step boldly into this abundant chapter. Your prayers have been heard, and the universe responds with profound alignment and celebration. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial landscape today pulses with a quiet yet powerful undercurrent of renewal, Scorpio. Having endured periods of restriction and transformation, you're now stepping into a phase where your inner value radiates outward, drawing resources like a magnet. This isn't about sudden windfalls, but the steady accumulation that comes from recognizing your worth after years of refinement. Opportunities for material growth emerge subtly, perhaps through a delayed payment arriving, an investment showing promise, or unexpected support from a professional connection. Your Scorpio intuition serves as a sharp detector here, helping you sidestep any attempts at exploitation or hasty decisions in larger transactions. Ground yourself in patience. The universe rewards those who have been tempered by challenges. Abundance flows when you align actions with self-respect, turning past lessons into practical wisdom that protects and multiplies what you build. Consider how your emotional resilience translates to fiscal strength. Your ability to navigate depths equips you to handle monetary ebbs and flows with grace. Today favors strategic moves over impulsive ones, allowing prosperity to settle in lasting forms. Luck arrives disguised as small synchronicities, a helpful conversation, a timely reminder, or an intuitive nudge toward a beneficial choice. Embrace these as confirmations that your efforts are seen and supported on a higher level. Finally, affirm your deserving nature daily. As you embody this truth, financial doors open wider, reflecting the diamond-like brilliance you've cultivated through perseverance. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for March 2nd are 7, 1, 9, 3, 11, 5. Daily love. Passion simmers beneath the surface in your romantic world today, Scorpio, ready to reignite with authentic intensity. After weathering heartaches and toxic entanglements, your energy now attracts connections rooted in mutual depth rather than fleeting sparks. Someone from your orbit, perhaps a fiery soul or one who's been quietly observing, feels drawn to bridge any distance. Hesitation on their part stems not from lack of feeling, but from uncertainty about how to approach your formidable presence. Reciprocity becomes the key theme. Love flourishes when both parties offer vulnerability without games. Your magnetic aura pulls admirers closer, yet true bonds form through honest exchanges that honor emotional honesty. Nostalgic reflections may surface, stirring old flames or unresolved desires. Use this as a chance to clarify what your heart truly craves now. releasing patterns that no longer serve your growth. Seduction feels effortless today. Your gaze alone conveys profound intent. Welcome intense eye contact or subtle gestures that signal genuine interest, allowing passion to build naturally. Ultimately, divine timing orchestrates meaningful encounters. Trust that as you heal and shine, love returns in forms more aligned with your evolved self, promising celebration and shared joy. At work, professional energies align for breakthrough momentum, Scorpio, as your determination propels projects forward with renewed vigor. You've emerged from tougher phases stronger, and today your focus cuts through distractions like a honed blade. Decisive actions yield results, whether negotiating terms, launching ideas, or connecting emotionally with colleagues and clients. Your ability to read underlying dynamics gives you an edge in collaborations. Minor hurdles may appear in ongoing endeavors, but they pale against your resilience. View them as tests that refine rather than derail your path to success. Creative inspiration flows, potentially sparking innovative solutions or fresh approaches to routine tasks. Embrace this surge to infuse your work with passion, making even mundane duties feel purposeful. Networking shines. Influential connections or mentors notice your glow, opening doors through subtle favors or endorsements. Leverage your investigative nature to uncover hidden opportunities. By prioritizing balance and self-worth, you attract abundance in career realms. Your efforts compound, leading toward stability and recognition that reflect your true capabilities. Health. Vitality surges through your system today, Scorpio, bolstered by the inner strength you've cultivated over time. Emotional healing directly supports physical well-being, creating a harmonious flow of energy. Listen to your body's signals with the same intensity you apply to intuition. Rest when needed, move when called. Gentle yet purposeful activity, like transformative yoga or deep breathing, recharges your reserves. Stress from past upheavals may linger as subtle tension. Release it through mindful practices that honor your water sign sensitivity. Hydration and nourishing foods act as allies in maintaining equilibrium. Mental clarity improves as you guard against overthinking or confusion. Grounding techniques prevent intuition from tipping into doubt, fostering overall resilience. A supportive influence, perhaps a caring woman or balanced advisor, offers guidance that enhances your wellness routine. Accept help gracefully. It amplifies your natural regenerative powers. Embrace this phase of renewal, where self-care becomes an act of empowerment. Your body responds gratefully, reflecting the profound transformation you're undergoing. Family and friends. Family dynamics glow with potential for harmony and deeper bonds today, Scorpio. Emotional connections strengthen as you radiate authenticity, drawing loved ones closer in meaningful ways. Shared celebrations or quiet moments of understanding emerge, healing any lingering rifts from past disruptions. Your home environment feels like a sanctuary of abundance and security. A shift, possibly related to living arrangements or heartfelt support, brings positive change. Open communication dissolves misunderstandings, fostering mutual respect. Protective instincts rise, but channel them into nurturing rather than control. Your tender heart shines through, reminding family of the depth of your care. Unexpected revelations or secrets surfacing lead to greater closeness rather than conflict. Trust the process. Truth builds stronger foundations. Abundance extends to familial realms through resources, emotional support, or joyful gatherings. Celebrate these ties as pillars of your strength. Compatibility. Scorpio thrives most profoundly with partners who match your depth and loyalty, creating unions of transformative power. Water signs like Cancer and Pisces resonate on an emotional wavelength, offering empathy and intuitive understanding that feels almost psychic. Cancer provides nurturing security, allowing you to lower defenses and explore vulnerability without fear. This pairing builds a safe haven where feelings flow freely and healing occurs naturally. Pisces brings dreamy compassion and spiritual alignment, mirroring your intensity while softening edges with gentle acceptance. Together, You dive into profound emotional and creative realms. Earth signs ground your passion effectively. Taurus offers steadfast sensuality and stability, turning opposition into magnetic balance. Virgo provides practical devotion and analytical support, helping manifest shared visions reliably. Capricorn matches your ambition and determination, forging partnerships focused on long-term success and mutual respect. These earth connections anchor your water energy, preventing overwhelm. Fire and air signs present more challenges. Aries sparks exciting chemistry but may clash in power dynamics, while Gemini's lightness can feel superficial against your depth. Approach cautiously, seeking growth through contrast rather than forcing harmony. Your lucky color today. Deep burgundy emerges as your guiding hue today, Scorpio, a rich, intense shade that echoes your passionate essence and magnetic presence. This color channels inner power, protection, and sophisticated allure, amplifying confidence while shielding against negativity. The phrase of the day. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.